A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshake. Perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Aubameyang with a long pass. Dangerous-looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Ramsey is very much switched on to make that. Back into the middle. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ramsey. Good ball over the top. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Aubameyang. Lacazette looks to set one up. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. Mandzukic, is it in? And the ball's come out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. Aubameyang. That is a terrific run. Mkhitaryan. Clip, and the finish! It's in. Could fall kindly. Pjanic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Khedira plays it forward. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Ramsey. Lacazette. Tries to dink it in. Going for goal! It's there! Arsenal take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo shoots! This could fall anywhere! Oh, great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hector Bellerin. It's a loose ball. Pjanic. And he's whipped it in low. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's a waste. That's a throw. Monreal does well to read it and intercepts. That's a promising ball. Surely a shot. Has a swing at it. And in it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan fires it in low.
Well, the moans and...
Can he finish? Khedira plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Going through, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mkhitaryan. Bonucci gets it back. He's through, now is it shot at goal? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aubameyang cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Xhaka gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala tries lifting it over. It's got through. It's come loose. Aubameyang, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, they can break here. A chance! He's got away. Drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Dinks one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice touch. Monreal tries a pass forward. And it's Cancelo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Swept it, hits it first time. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Mkhitaryan goes long. Going through. Aubameyang crosses it in low. And he heaves it forward. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Aubameyang tries to stroke it through. Matuidi.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And it's Khedira. Attempts to play it through. Cristiano, diving header! He has done it! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kolasinac looks to dink one in. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hoists it high.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cut out in the nick of time. Tries his luck. He can pounce on that. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? The final whistle. Moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. Each that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Bordeaux will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre.
And he has been fouled there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Quadrado. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Dybala. Mandzukic goes up and over. Well played, he saw that coming. Now, can he capitalise? Dybala. Oh, he's broken through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. Bonucci boots it to safety. Quadrado. Well, they could break here. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Dybala. Going through, and Dybala! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Karamo! And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a swing at it! Straight at the keeper.
Brion simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And now the breakaway. Floats one over. Oh, really good feet from him.
Pjanic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pumps it into the area. Quadrado. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. Karamo. Bonucci plays it forward. Here it has a pop! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed long and direct. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straight. Strength.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Goes for goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chan. Could move up a gear here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dybala has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance.
He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a shot. Goalkeeper's ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Bonucci.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. Karamo! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his... looking to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And the header! Keeper's got his work done. Mandzukic gets flagged offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Battles to win it back. He's away! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's a throw-in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chiellini. All the way back, and they start again. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody in town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match... Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And he's straight offside. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he has been fouled there. And it's been given away. And he's on his way. Big chance, must be. Mbappe, he'll have a dig. And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Dani Alves. Chance to shoot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, the ball's come loose. Can he pull it off? Forward it goes. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. A chance! Dybala gets on the end of it. Rabiot, aimed long and direct. PSG on the counter-attack. Alexandro goes looking. Mandzukic. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
It's come loose. Marquinhos is very much switched on to make that. Mbappe! In with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Khedira. He spotted the run and played him through. Rabiot. It's a loose ball. It's got through to him. It's on a plate. Going for goal. It's broken loose.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lassana Diarra. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Big chance! Waddle looking to shoot. They've scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Rabiot. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Breaks on here. He's through. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic shapes the shoots. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, it's...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marquinhos tried to play it through.
Marquinhos clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Got shoots! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
João Cancelo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mandzukic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that had to be more accurate. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain. Can he score? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Mandzukic has a swing at it. And the ball's come out. Now a chance to break. Now it's Neymar. That's a decent ball. And it's been taken straight back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Ronaldo decides to play it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. Timely intervention. Has a hit! Oh, outstanding save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. Outstanding save to keep that out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mandzukic. He's left his man. He's one-on-one! Mandzukic! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Goes for goal! And he's hit it too high.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through, Cristiano Ronaldo. Massive leap! And the counter is on. Neymar. There's the through ball. Marquinhos gets it back.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Chiellini. Just 5 minutes left. He's made sure that that won't get through. And Mandzukic gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Di Maria. Oh, they can break here. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's going long. And the finish! He scores! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think,
gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Chiellini simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Douglas Costa. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Oh, good interception. And it's Dybala. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Dybala. Done very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! There it is!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dybala plays it long.
Alexandro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Great leap! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mandzukic. Needed a better pass there. Dybala plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Khedira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who
Chiellini has been caught there, it's a foul. Dybala. Bonucci does well there, alert. And it's Matuidi. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Matuidi, Douglas Costa. Bonucci can hoist it clear. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out.
He's got through.
Crisp.
He'll hammer it! He's scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
He's had a go! And in it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that...
There is the half-time whistle. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dybala breaks on here. Khedira. João Cancelo crosses in a low one. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's going to be a goal kick. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. Mandzukic. He's off on a marauding run. It's broken loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a loose ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mandzukic. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Szczesny catches it safely. That had to be more accurate. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
João Cancelo. He's left his man. Clears it out of harm's way. Dybala goes up and over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo. And that's a throw-in. João Cancelo has it out wide now.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Mandzukic looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Dybala stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Big chance!
And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. There's a real appetite from them to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardeschi.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Cuadrado. He's got it, and he's got...
Shapes the shoots. Back of the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Roma do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch. Roma have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Hits one! And that really should have hit the net. Messi. Luis Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Salah. Pogba battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes, and he's whipped it in low. Rafael plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. Parolo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Luis Suarez, it's got through to him. Looking for support. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. It's gone for a throw-in. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Savic. Ziyech. He's in space and looking for options. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's looked long this time. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Savic. Pogba. Pepe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, he's found him in space. Plays it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. Surely. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Aubameyang. Savic. Goes long. Can he put it away? It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Roma take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Played into space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's cut it out. Messi.
Roma really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Fine defending there. Now it's Messi. Messi takes the long option. And the flag has stayed down. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. It's Di Maria.
Surely he scores! He's got shot at goal! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stuck.
Has a hit!
As Pliqueta gets rid without sophistication.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left, and the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Lacazette with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi out wide to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Pogba goes looking. Savic. Luis Suarez. Good ball.
Here it is now, surely. He's had a go. Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Suarez looking to run onto it. And that should be the keeper's. Lacazette gets his foot in there. Lacazette with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And the sphere.
The shot's on!
Pepe with a fine tackle.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
He slid it through. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
And it's Ziyech. Barolo. Strootman. Azar. Mohamed Salah with a good steal, well played. Messi. Lacazette.
Hits one! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Strootman tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Lacazette. Done very well to intervene. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. This is promising. Can he find a finish now? In towards the... Mane with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Forward it goes. Ziyech with a delicate ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mane. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Away from immediate danger. Jardin. Hit long and direct. And he's onside. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Meunier. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Now it's Lacazette. Luis Suarez. And has a pop! Ziyech. It's got through to him. Mbappe. Going. Mbappe! Can he finish? It's there! Meunier did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pepe plays it forward. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Strootman. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah, he goes long. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Arsenal get the second half started.
PES United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Yes, he is offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Ziyech. And it's Meunier. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks to dink one in.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Stroop. Meunier, a scorer already in the game. Dashing forward at pace.
Now surely, going for goal! Can he finish?
Parolo. Strootman tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Parolo with a long pass. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Parolo. Stroop chipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Parolo plays it long. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. It's Strootman! A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Salah. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Timely intervention. Lacazette is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shot a goal!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Bale fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Modric gets it back. Now the counter. Played down the flank. Hazard.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception. Strootman. Hazard. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, tries one! And that's a real chance missed. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a promising ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a swing at it! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
And a referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looks a little confused.